Welcome to a Friday in my life while I build my horticulture and real estate company. At 7:30 a.m., we are at Social Media Breakfast. This is held once a month at Counterspace Mid-City, and they have different speakers come and give us tips on social media and marketing. Today, the Better BTR campaign was there to tell us about what they are doing in terms of marketing to get people in the city and to keep people in the city. After that, I headed to Magpie Cafe to get some work done. Today, I needed to create some packets for my vendors that I'm looking to partner with. So I've created different packets to introducing myself and my company, Horton Home Co. I put it together, put all my branding on there, and then I like to hand deliver. If possible, I like to make my way into people's offices, have a seat, and build a connection. I have done a really good job with this over the past week, so I'm making packets for next week. Now I need to write some thank you cards for all of the people that had conversations with me this week. Different people in different service industries. Like I said, I just did my best to make my way to somebody's office and sit across to them, make eye contact, and have face-to-face conversation. And it went really good over the last 2 weeks. So I'm sending out thank you cards just to thank people for their time and to also remind them of who I am, what I'm doing, and what I'm building. We're going to add some cute garden stamps on there. People don't really send a whole lot of handwritten notes in the mail, so it's just something else that helps to show my gratitude, also helps me to stand out and become more memorable. Of course, I stick a business card in the thank you cards just to remind people of who I am. Now it's time to work on some soil analysis results for a couple of my garden consult clients with my custom garden consultation. It always starts with a soil analysis. I take a sample of their soil and I fill out a form. I take it to the LSU Ag Center, to the soil lab testing center, and they are able to tell me what's going on with their soil, make recommendations, and then they send me the results, and then I get it and basically translate it for my clients so they can understand what exactly they are recommended they do. Next, I'm going to introduce you to Goldie. I don't know if this fish's name is Goldie or not, but this fish lives at Magpie Cafe, one of my favorite coffee shops, and so I just thought it would be cute to, show you my co-working partner, because when I come work here, I always sit by Goldie. Shout out to this crepe myrtle in this pot. I love urban landscaping. This patio area is not that big, but the fact that they can have a crepe myrtle that keeps me cool every time I come under here and get work done. I do not sweat no matter how hot it is. And that is a Peggy Martin rose. It's just not in bloom. This is the other side of that crepe myrtle. I just wanted to pay a little respect to the crepe myrtle. I love me some crepe myrtles. And so while I was walking back to my car, I realized that I spilled coffee all over my arm. I don't know how that happened, probably in conversation while I was networking. But after that, I found somebody's ID in the parking lot, so I thought I'd mail it to them with a business card. Next, we're going to head to the post office and mail off all of those thank you cards. And then we're going to check the P.O. box, see if we got anything in, and we do not. So now we are off to the garden center. Hello Clegg's on Greenville Springs Road. We need to come and get some more lemon mint. I've been making pots as I go and introduce myself to people, and I also go and do services for my clients. I've been giving them a terracotta pot with mint just as a thank you. Like I said, I love to show gratitude. It also helps me to be memorable because you have a pot with my logo with some plant growing out of it, so when you see it, you'll think of me. Hello butterfly. I saw this butterfly, I got distracted, but it's really pretty. Herbs are pollinators, another reason to have them in your garden. So I just let this little butterfly do its thing. And then I got back to the whole reason why I got there. Found some pots. Of course, I had to use my Master Gardener discount, 20% off. And then I decided to use the trunk of my car as my potting table. And I went ahead and made my pots for my clients. Ended up not being able to give them to them today because I had two appointments scheduled today, one for 2 and one for 4. Then the weather got really bad. One of the appointments was outside. It was an outdoor horticultural consultation, so I rescheduled both of my appointments for next week. That was unfortunate because I was looking forward to them, but it's okay, all is well. So I just decided to go ahead and make my pots, get everything put together, and I will nurse on these plants until next week when I can give them to their new owners. And yeah, that's just me doing the best I can with the trunk of my car to get these pots made. I like to get my stickers from Sticker Mule. I just put all of my logos and branding on there. It just makes it easy to customize things whenever I need to, and so I just keep some everywhere that I go, so that way whenever I need to make something and put Horton Home Co on there, it's really easy to do. As you can see, the wind was blowing really bad. This was right before the weather got bad. You can see the plants are moving. The wind is just blowing everything off, and I got hungry. Shopping makes me hungry, so I went to Popeyes, and I made it home in time before the weather got really bad. So that is it. That is a rainy Friday in my day, and thank you for watching.